Hi and welcome to another Fear Explains video. My name is Harry and in today's video I'm going to try and explain something that's rather quite key to the video game Destiny. In this video I'll be covering each member of the Vanguard, so without further ado, let's get into it. So the first member of the Vanguard that I'll be covering today is the Titan Vanguard called Commander Zavala. He's a member of the Awoken species and is considered to be a man of iron, determined to succeed at any task he's given. He's renowned among the Titans for being one of the strongest Titans, as well as one of the strongest military leaders, alongside Lord Shaxx, who, if you don't know, is a handler of the Crucible. He rose to fame during the Battle of the Twilight Gap, where he fought alongside Lord Shaxx, as well as his mentor Lord Saladin, a Lord of Iron. I've mentioned a couple of names in there, which I'll hopefully be covering in future videos, but just from this, you can tell that Commander Zavala is a man who means business. You know, he's a Titan, he's very strong. You look at him in the game and he's wearing some pretty beefy armour, which is typical of the Titan class. So, you know, he's a pretty cool guy and he's one of the reasons why I like the Titan class. The second member of the Vanguard I'll be covering in today's video is Ikora Rey, the Warlock. Ikora is a human member of the Vanguard and originally flew sort of recon missions across the inner systems, so these would be planets such as Venus and Earth. And while she was on these missions, she would use the exotic shotgun called Invective, which, that alone is pretty cool, the fact that she can wield an exotic, you know, because they're pretty hard to come by. And amongst her fellow Vanguard members, she's known as being the most outspoken, which is quite interesting considering who our next person is. Finally, we come to the final member of the Vanguard, Cade 6, the Exo Hunter. Personally for me, Cade 6 is perhaps my favourite NPC. Mainly because of his personality. He comes across as quite cocky and headstrong, and he's not afraid to use unorthodox methods in order to get what he wants, which we see in a bit of backstory. In the Guardian's first attempt to retake the moon, he actually teamed up with a fallen Baroness during a firefight, and it was during this firefight that the Baroness was mortally wounded, which caused Cade to pull the trigger and deliver the killing blow. As well as this, Cade 6 was also something of a gambler. You know, he would often go in different dares and bets. For example, after the death of Andal Brask, who was the Hunter Vanguard before him at the hands of Taniks the Scarred, who you come across in the second add-on, The House of Wolves, Cade lost a bet and was therefore ascended to the rank of Vanguard, which explains why he's itching to go back into combat. You know, he doesn't really seem interested in meetings that we see him in, and in dialogue we often see that he's desperate to go out into combat. As well as this, when we come across the body of Tevis in The Taken King, who Cade knew pretty well, he's not exactly sad at his death, he's more sad at the fact that Tevis owed him Glimmer. I mean, that just sums up Cade perfectly, in my opinion. The fact he's more concerned about not getting Glimmer than the death of a friend. That was the Vanguard in Destiny. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you liked it, please leave a like down below. Also, let me know what you guys think of the different members of the Vanguard. Do you like them? Do you hate them? Just let me know down in the comments. And if you want to catch up with more Fear Explains video, do not forget to subscribe. Until next video, Harry out.